We're here in Dallas, Texas at Cowboy Stadium with Mr. Kenney Greenberg.
Hey, I'm Kenney Greenberg. I'm playing guitar on the Kenny Chesney tour. I'm fortunate to be out here with us, and these reunion blues cases are fantastic. They're super, super lightweight, but they're sturdy. Like, I can take my Strat that I like to travel with, or my PRS or whatever guitar I like to, because I like to carry a guitar with me. I can take it on the plane if we're on a small plane, or you know, one where we have to check our bags and they won't let us bring big bags on. I can have my guitar in this, and it's totally sturdy. It's really probably more sturdy than a big anvil case. Or a big flight case. It's really, it's surprisingly sturdy. So I feel like I've got this safety net where I've got this great bag that I can carry it on my shoulder on the plane. I can carry it to the hotel room. It's light. I can take it on the flights with me. If I got to check it, they can check it. It's really been a game changer for me.
You have quite an extensive collection of guitars as well, don't you?
Yeah, I really do. Yeah, I'm fortunate to have a lot of guitars, and so I really want to take as good care of them as I possibly can.
Well, you already owned a couple of these before we got the endorsement, correct?
I sure do. Yeah, I've had one. I actually have a 335 that goes with my studio rig, and it's an old 335, and I actually bought a Reunion Blues acoustic guitar case, and that goes to all my sessions. I keep it in that, and that gets moved sometimes 2 or 3 times a day, and it's just, I just know that it's completely safe in my Reunion Blues bag. So thank you, Reunion Blues.
Great, Kenny. Thank you very much.
Hey, I'm Hester, playing bass, filling in for Steve Marshall out here with Kenny Chesney. We're at Cowboy Stadium. Today I've gotten the chance to play for a lot of artists, and I always take my basses in Reunion Blues cases. They're the best in the world. Traveling to Japan, Canada, wherever, always, or if it's just in town, I've got to have it in this case, and I can trust it 100%. So, love these cases. Get yourself one.
So who's your best favorite band you ever played with?
Kenny Chesney. Without a doubt. Absolutely. Best band and crew anywhere. I'm lucky to get to be a part of it.
Okay, we have Terry Fox. He has a little story about a case and airport. This is Terry Fox.
Hey.
How you doing, Terry?
Good, good.
You want to tell us a story about the case?
Yeah, so we're doing a fly gig, and this was actually before we got with Reunion Blues. We were using them before we got our endorsement deal. And we were flying Kenny's guitars to a gig, and I had one. We were carrying them on the airplane. I don't remember the airline, but we're carrying them on the airplane. I was carrying one, somebody else was carrying one. They stopped us at the door. The plane's too small. Can't bring those on. I said, okay, so we set them by the door, or we actually handed them to the luggage handlers, and then I walked on the plane, and a couple of people behind me happened to be our monitor guy, Sidefill. So I get on the plane, take my seat, and Sidefill passes me, and he says, hey, do you know that they dropped both of those guitars from the jet bridge all the way to the tarmac? And I said, no, you're kidding. Nope, they threw both of those guitars from the jet bridge to the tarmac. So I immediately hit my attendant call button. I was livid. So I hit my attendant call button. They came and asked me what the problem was. I said, I want the names of those baggage handlers that handled our instruments like that. And she left, and no time at all, the captain comes and grabs me. We go to the front of the plane. They hand the guitars back up. I open both cases and look down, and it's good 14 to 15 feet that they just dropped them off right onto the asphalt. Anyway, so they gave me both guitars one at a time. I opened up the Reunion Blues cases and inspected the guitars, and they were in perfect condition. So there you go. There's wasn't 2 floors like on the video on television, but it was still bad baggage handlers, and they survived thanks to Reunion Blues.
Pretty cool.
So thanks everybody for
That's
what
a pretty
you did.
great story.
Yeah.
We're at Miller Park in Milwaukee, Wisconsin, and here with me is one of the longtime member of Kenny Chesney Band, Clayton Mitchell.
Hey.
Hey Clayton, how you doing?
Good.
So, you got a lot of guitars out here, and if they're not in the vault, they're riding your Reunion Blues cases, correct?
That's correct. I like to bring my best guitars out, you know, so it's important that they're protected. And these Reunion Blues cases are really indestructible. I mean, they are just bad to the bone. So I've used them many times to ship my guitars across this country, and never had a single problem.
You've been with Kenny for quite a long time, huh?
Yeah, I started with Kenny in '99, so it's been about 14 years. And these cases are by far the best case that I've come across. Thank you very much, Reunion Blues. Thank you for supplying us with great cases to keep our guitars safe on the road.